I was worried you blow my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. This very finger for people like them. Oh no. But darling, on my mind.
Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm sharing some new in bits in my wardrobe, and this is really focusing in on transitional dressing. So going from summer into autumn, so it's not really a summer haul, it's not an autumn one, but kind of just looking at pieces which you'll be able to wear for hopefully both seasons, and really just styling a whole bunch of different ways to get maximum bang for your buck. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's get started. So first up is this absolutely gorgeous jacket, and this is from Me&M. If you watched my last favorites video, I talked about the brand then, because this is a new brand discovery for me. I tried one of their maxi dresses and just fell in love with the fit, the quality, the design. Like, I was blown away and I was so excited by the brand. I've since been stalking them online because they just have so many gorgeous new pieces, and then I saw this jacket and I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous and exactly what my wardrobe needed, just to feel a little bit more fresh and ready for the upcoming season. It is the cutest thing. So it is a houndstooth print, which I always really love. And this is really unlike anything that I have in my wardrobe. It's a bit more of a boxy fit. So I usually go for very streamlined blazers, whereas this has a much shorter fit, a boxier style in general, but I don't find it to be unflattering, which is generally speaking my hesitancy when it comes to different cuts of jacket, is that they're unflattering, whereas I don't find that to be the case here at all. It is cut straight down, and you have these beautiful gold embellished buttons. The detailing on them is absolutely stunning. You have this really sharp collar. You have pockets on each side as well, and then you have the button detail carrying right through to the sleeve. This one is fully lined as well, and I think this is the kind of sleeve that looks great straight down, but it also looks really great if you want to roll your sleeves up. I frequently do that with my blazers and jackets, and I think it works beautifully here as well. And I just thought this was the most chic thing. Like, I am so excited about this. I can already just imagine so many different ways of styling it. And I just love the overall look and vibes. I feel like it's just such a breath of fresh air for my wardrobe. As I mentioned, this beautiful jacket is from Me&M, who are nice enough to partner with me on this video. Me&M are a British brand, but they do ship to the US, which I was so excited to hear because I know so many of you watching are based in the US. So they do ship there happily, and their pieces are just so beautiful. I have quite a few items from them in this video, and I've just been so impressed with the quality and the fit. Everything is so incredibly flattering, and they all just have that kind of classic timeless appeal that means that you'll just be able to have these items in your wardrobe for so many years. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you what I got. I will link everything down below in the description section as well if you did want to check any of these items out. Next up is this dress, and I just think this is the most fantastic thing, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be flattering when I first ordered it, but it is the cutest thing. So it is a knit mini dress, which isn't always an easy thing to kind of get right, but I feel like this dress just nails it in so many ways. Like, I love how classic the overall look is. This is another kind of houndstooth one. You have this beautiful white trim, and then you have these gorgeous gold buttons. Like, the detailing on these pieces is just out of this world pretty. And then you do have a kind of, it is a round collar, but I don't think that you probably wear it completely buttoned up. At least I'm certainly planning on wearing it with one or two buttons undone. You have these gorgeous little pocket details. It is a faux pocket though, so you don't get that added bulk, but you just get that little bit of extra detailing. It is super cute. And then it's just straight down, and even though it is a knit dress, it doesn't cling to every lump and bump. It just kind of skims over everything, and it's just so flattering. And I think this would be equally cute with a pair of flats as it would with, you know, a pair of mid heels, some boots, like so many different styling opportunities. And just the most adorable thing. Like, I'm so excited about it. I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe, and I just think it is the most gorgeous thing. And now for this beautiful maxi dress, and this is a little bit different from what I usually go for, but I saw it styled on the website and I just thought it was so incredibly chic. I loved how bold the color was as well. Like, it's a really vibrant, beautiful blue, but with these black and yellow accents as well. It actually has a zipper both on the front and the back, which I thought was really clever. So it zips up at the back, back to actually get the dress done. Then you do have this zipper feature on the front, so you can choose how low or high you want it to go, and I love that. So if you wanted to even have a little peekaboo effect with your bra or a little lace cami, you could do, and I think it would be super cute. You do have these nice cuff sleeves, so you can also choose whether to wear them rolled up or not, and the cuff sleeve just makes it so easy to style it a whole bunch of different ways. It does cinch in right there at the waist with this beautiful kind of almost cross stitch kind of embroidery type design, and then it does have a tiered skirt which goes all the way down. It is fully lined as well, and the fabric is so silky and soft, like it just feels incredible against your skin. And I thought this was just beautiful, like really nice with a pair of heels, really cute with a pair of boots as well. And because it is a slightly more substantial dress, I do think you'll be able to wear this even when it does get a little bit colder. And I just thought this was fantastic. Like the detailing on it is just gorgeous. They really are so great for their fabrics. Like they just feel like beautiful quality fabrics that are just gonna wear really well, wash well, and just be absolute staples in your wardrobe. It's just the most beautiful thing. Next up is this pair of trousers or pants if you live in the US, and I haven't been this excited about a clothing piece in a really long time because I don't find it very easy to find flattering trousers, especially after having a baby. Like generally I'm much more comfortable in skirts or perhaps jeans, but generally speaking skirts and dresses. I tend to stay away from trousers because I just think it's too difficult to find flattering ones that fit really well, at least on me. And then I saw these and I just thought they were way too cute not to give a try. And oh my goodness, they are the best things ever. So these actually pull on, so they look like really formal trousers, but you pull them on and they feel like pajamas while still having that incredibly chic, sharp look. They fit unbelievably well, they feel so comfortable, they do not feel like you're wearing anything formal, but they look so chic. So they have this elasticated waist, they just pull on, and then you do have this zipper pocket right there, but it's a hidden zip, so it lies completely flat. You don't have any added bulk around your hip area, which I never want. I never want to add volume to my hips. This is completely seamless, so there aren't any buttons or zips you have to deal with, and then it just flares out in this really chic way. These also come in a whole variety of different lengths too, so if you're petite, they do a short option. I just went for the regular option and I think they fit great, but there's always that option if you are more on the petite side. I feel like these are going to be an absolute mainstay in my autumn winter wardrobe. I cannot wait to wear them. Would highly recommend if you also aren't always that keen on trousers, or even if you are and you just want some really great ones, I would definitely recommend these. They are just the best things. And then I also got this adorable little cami. So this is a ribbed knit one, but it's not a super clingy one, which again I don't tend to love, but this is just a really solid basic. So I always love my lace detail on my camis and tank tops. I just think it can elevate a really simple basic and just make it feel a little bit fancier. And this is just kind of the perfect version of that. So it is a simple v-neck. It is a ribbed one, but it's more of like a floaty rib rather than a clingy one. So very flattering and just kind of the perfect thing to team with maybe some palazzo pants, maybe some jeans, a skirt, you know, just slipping under a blazer. Just so easy to style up and just one of those things which is going to be incredibly useful. I'm very tempted to get the white one because I just think this is going to be a staple of my wardrobe. It's just the perfect layering piece. Next up is a new workwear piece, and if you are after some new workwear basics, then I would definitely recommend checking Me and Em out because they have some beautiful pieces. I saw this dress and it was just exactly what I knew my workwear wardrobe needed. I don't dress kind of formally too often, but I feel like the piece I do have are just looking a little bit tired and outdated now, and they don't always fit that well either. So I saw this and I just thought it'd be a really nice versatile piece. And it's just gorgeous. So it does have a really nice sharp collar. You do have a deep v-neck, not so much that I think it's going to be inappropriate, but just enough to show a little bit of skin. You do have a nice short cap sleeve as well, and this one just cinches in. You have a nice defined waist right there, and then it's a simple fit and flare style. Incredibly flattering. You do have pockets on the side as well, which is always such a huge bonus for me. And it's just one of those items which is just going to be so useful if you do have to dress a little bit more formally for work. So easy to throw on, you don't have to think too much about it. It doesn't crease badly either, which is always a huge one for me when it comes to workwear, because I feel like when you're in meetings or presenting or anything like that, the last thing you want to do is be worrying about if your clothes are creased. And this is just so perfect. Great under a blazer, great by itself, so easy to style up, and just a really beautifully made piece. And next up is this beautiful dress, and for me this is kind of the quintessential transitional piece because it's just going to look as good with flats and sandals as it does with proper boots and heels. Just super cute. It's another tiered one, and it's a very similar design in terms of the shape as my blue tiered one, but in a mini dress form, and you can get the blue one in a mini dress form too. So this one has cuff sleeves again, so again very easy to roll up or down if you want to, and it has beautiful tiered design. It is a mini dress, but it's not super short because I'm just not into super short minis anymore, whereas this shows enough leg without being too much. It just has a really beautiful print. So it's a black base with a nice olive green with like a hint of that beautiful striking blue, and then you do also have that hidden zipper neckline as well, so you can choose how much skin you want to show. Really cute, and it just feels very modern in terms of the construction and the little details like the hidden zips. Like a really beautiful versatile piece. And if you can't tell, I'm just totally obsessed with their pieces. Like this is just how I feel like I want to dress right now, and I just adore the quality and the overall fit of them. I did also get a couple of summer pieces because even though it pretty much already feels like autumn here in the UK, we do have a few more trips planned, the biggest of which is we're going to Miami and Mexico in September. So I did get a few pieces of that, and maybe if the British summer decides to return, but I saw this and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous, and I had been on the lookout for a more casual white skirt for the longest time. I saw this and I just thought it was perfect. So it does have this beautiful embroidered effect all the way through, and it is fully lined, so you don't have to worry about it being see-through. It is an elasticated waist, but it also zips up at the back. And I thought this was just the cutest thing. I did get it for a fantastic price as well. I was super thrilled with my find. And it's just pretty much the perfect white summer skirt, like really gorgeous, hopefully quite classic as well, because you know it was a good price, but it's still more on the spendy side for something like this. But I just absolutely love it. I love the fit of it. The quality does seem really nice, and I just think it is the perfect little white skirt. And then I have this gorgeous dress, and this is actually kind of a style repurchase because I bought the light blue version of this and it's become one of my most worn pieces this summer. I absolutely love it. So I took it to Italy with me and I wore it a bunch there. I wore it to my friend's hen party in London. Like I just cannot get enough of that dress. It is so easy to throw on, really pretty, very light and airy, and I just feel great in it. Like it's so cute. So when I saw they did it in another color and pattern, I was all over it just because I'm getting so much use out of my light blue one. And this one is just as wonderful, really. You have all the same elements, so it has a nice ruched body which is completely elastic, so it is very flexible, very comfortable. You have fully adjustable straps as well, which are very thin and dainty, and then it just kind of cinches in at the waist but then flares out in a beautiful tiered skirt. This is another one that's fully lined as well because you do need it because it is a semi-sheer fabric, and the colorway is so beautiful. It's a really beautiful deep blue, almost bordering on navy, and then you have this gorgeous white abstract print all over. I thought this was so stunning. I am absolutely going to take this to Miami and Mexico with us. I'm probably going to take my light blue one as well, to be honest, because I am just not even close to being tired of that dress. It's just so great, and I'm just a huge fan of this line. They are so comfortable, so elegant, and just so easy to wear. So as I mentioned, I will go ahead and link everything I featured in the description section below. I will also include my sizes for reference. If you have any other questions for me, leave me a comment. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.